Welcome back. And as you guys can see here behind me, there are wooden wire spools on the Jeep. Now you're probably wondering why an idiot would put wooden spools on his Jeep. Well, I'm not too sure either. I mean, don't you guys ever just wake up some days and think, oh, this stupid idea, I don't know why I should try it, but let's just do it anyways. And yep, that's basically what happened here. I woke up and I was like, let's put some wooden wire spools on the Jeep. So I'll show you guys how it's all rigged up and everything, and we'll see what happens with it. All right, as you guys can see here, they're on the front and back too. Show you this side over here. You see how they're all on there? Now this thing's set, like this Jeep was on stock, everything. There's nothing aftermarket about this Jeep. The only thing aftermarket was the tires on it, and they were about 32 inches. Now this thing sets way farther off the ground than it used to before with the little 30-inch tires on it. Like, we could probably run some stuff over and not even know that we ran it over and probably not even hit it. We'll be testing that in this video too. We'll see what all we can clear over, what we can run over. We're gonna hit stuff. We're gonna test these things out because this thing, I think it can do anything and everything. So as you guys see here, you're probably wondering how we got this together. So basically we took rim, cut it off, and flipped it backwards, and I welded it on there. As you can see, them nice welds there. Oh yeah. Welded another rim on it to get it clear out past here, because if not, it would be freaking tearing into the fender and door and everything. So we did it on this side too, as you can see. Then basically we just cut out some metal, drilled some holes in the spool, bolted them down. Now the back ones, we only had to use one rim because there's no steering on the back. So when I was pulling this thing out of the garage, we already had carnage happen. So I had it up on the lift where I was doing the front ones. I was getting them bolted on and everything, and put it on the ground, got it ready to pull out. And when I was pulling it out, basically, I think it was too much wooden spool and not enough Jeep. And it basically went like this because I had it full drive, and it freaking bent the tie rod. Like, the tie rod was clapped. Like, it bananaed this thing big time. I'll show you guys here what I had to do to fix it. All right, so you guys can see here what I'm talking about. The tie rod on it connects to the knuckle here. So basically what happened was it bent right here, as you guys can tell. Like, it was clear up in the oil pan. It's clear up there, you can see the mark on it right there. It also freaking bent the shock, but we don't need that shock anyways. So what I did was I just welded a piece of pipe on there and put some nice welds on it. Hopefully it don't bend again. And yeah, we'll see how well it holds. Might be the better than aftermarket if you ask me. But yeah, these things, they were not, it was not liking it at all. It had this freaking wheel clear turn to the right, and this one was straight, and it didn't want to steer at all. It was all messed up. So hopefully that don't happen again. I guess if it does, then we're just gonna send it till we end it, I guess. Load on us right here. Oh, we're getting it. We're getting it. There we go. Got our back turned around, boys. Oh, we're losing wood. We're losing wood. We're good. We're good. All right, so these things are actually doing a lot better than I intended. I expected these things to like spin and be a real rough ride, but actually it's been really smooth. Very impressive. We still got all of them. As you guys can see here on the ground, look at these freaking big holes we got in it. Look at them things. It's got like an inch into the freaking ground. But yeah, so as you guys seen, she's doing good, so we're gonna keep on going. All right, so this thing's actually like, this is surprising how well this is working. I kind of expected it to like fall apart, but these things are like life-size pizza cutters. It's just cutting right into the dirt and she just keeps on trucking along. Like I figured, as you guys can see here how I got it mounted, got it here. I figured these things would have done already fell it off by now. As you can see it moves, but like I'm going up on banks and curbs and everything, and it just keeps on going. She don't want to give up. So we're going to take it a little bit more extreme and we're going to see what else we can do with this. All right, so now we're going to try the next test where we're going to try to go through the mud. Now there's been multiple, and I mean multiple vehicles that have been buried here and took a very long time to get out. Some of them have been eaten alive. So we got the Jeep up there on the big boy pizza cutters, and we're going to try to go through it and see if we can conquer this mud hole. So let's see what happens here.
Some clickage going on. Looks like he's going to go in for the boosted launch here. Oh, yeah, nope.
Yeah, we got ourselves in a predicament now. We lost ourselves a wheel, as you guys can see over here. And I mean, they went right through it easy. Now it's just, it ain't good. She's stuck. All right, so we're gonna see if the old Defender can pull her out of here. We got a winch on it. I mean, this place is nasty. Like, it's just freaking building up on my boots, the tires. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get enough traction to pull it out, but we're gonna try it here. Oh crap. Come on, you idiot. There we go.
Does the sound effects help?
Yes, sound effects always help.
Okay.
So we're gonna try to pull it out with just the Defender. I don't know if this is possible, but we're gonna figure out here. So let's winch her in. Oh, she ain't liking it. She ain't liking it. She is not liking it at all. Come on, Betsy. Put her in reverse, Terry. Oh, what's that warning sign? We don't need them around here. Oh, whoa, there she goes. Well, we're gonna have to figure something else out here because this ain't working at all. These things are smoking. Like, that's how much she's burning these wood. But I don't think I'm gonna be able to make it up by myself, so I'm gonna have to get the buggy and pull it forward. So we'll see if we can get out of here. All right, so as you guys can see here, it's still attached, but it's missing the other piece. It's still down there. The mud hole swallowed that alive, like the other two vehicles that got stuck there. All right, guys, so as you guys seen, we got her out of the mud hole. We got it back to where we usually put it. And she still managed to still got these two, but if you guys come over here and look at this, as you guys seen earlier, we lost the one. All we got is the bolts. Those are really bent, but we still got that back one, and it's very covered in mud. But yeah, so that's gonna be the end of today's video. And yeah, we'll catch you guys in the next one.